Hello Virgo, welcome. I'm Lucia and today I'm doing a reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. 3 cards for Virgo. What do we need to know right now? Is that your card? I'll take it. Okay, so what do we have? We have a note. I feel like this was... We have that magnifying glass, we have the note or message, and we have the clock. So Virgo, with this, I feel like this is a card for really seeing things clearly. You could be seeing things way more clearly than you already do. I mean, you have an analytical mind and eye, like you could be noticing this even stronger. And then we have this note. So there's something here about messages, seeing things, knowing things. You could be getting a message. There's the number 9 that stands out to me. So there's something about 9 days, 9 weeks. Here with that, or the 27th, because the 2 and 7 equals 9, and that's standing out to me. So something about the number 27, there could be 9 days or 9 weeks with something here, Virgo. We have number 37, we have the clock, so there's something here about time. You could be also getting a message or new opportunities, something with work or career changes, but there's something here about planning and seeing things carefully. So let's see, what is this magnifying glass about for Virgo? And what is this note or this message about? And what is this clock for Virgo? What is the clock for Virgo? Okay. So what do we have? We have Virgo energy, card number 7. Fine print, detail, look closer. Inspection, research, be careful. In depth, pay attention, don't assume. A thorough, deep dive, hidden information, double check, read between the lines. If there is anything that you are doing with work, or if there's any agreements, or if there's any documents that you need to sign, anything that is important, paperwork or legal things, money things, whatever, you know, this is the time to, I mean, you guys are going to see things clearly, but, you know, be extra careful, look at everything clearly, and you guys are going to see things clearly. At the same time, there's something here about finding a balance and to not be overcritical with these energies as well. So there's something here about taking a closer look, but you can also be drawn to taking a closer look. So even though you have everything, you could be still looking for more or still not feeling secure about it. So there's something here about finding a balance. So if there's any agreements and stuff like that, really look at everything and trust the intuition, because I feel like you're being able to see is stronger. But there's also something here about not doubting yourselves. You know, so some of you, that might be for some of you, and the other message might be for the other one, you know, the other rest of you. So we have this note, this message card with this number 27 or 9, right? So we have card number 5, Libra energy, book burning, censorship, silencing, control, discord, canceled, persecute, suffocate, destroyed, heritage, limiting freedom. We have rewriting history, mind games, changing the narrative. There's something here. I feel like you guys are changing. You're erasing either a pattern or something you're not happy with from the past. There could be major shifts here happening with your professional life, but it could be in anything else. So there's something here about erasing the way things were in the past and making changes moving forward, different things. So there's something here about making sure you find ways to ground with this energy, I feel, because I feel like there could be some major changes for you guys here. Oh, now we have this clock, this waiting or this time thing. What do we have with this? Card number 2, Scorpio. We have olive branch, true surrender, giving in, come to terms, suspend, lull, de-escalate, make amends, peace offering, winding down, halt, reprieve, ceasefire, treaty, and agree to disagree. There could be something here about surrendering after a certain amount of time, something, whether it's worries, being critical, whether it's being too critical, or waiting for something to be so perfect, or there's something here, I feel like, where your energy doesn't need to be wasted, you know, because I feel like there could be some shifts with where you want to go in the future here. You know, it's about letting that go. For some, there could be something here about a time thing. Like if there's a disagreement or something with somebody that you care about, you could be ready to extend the olive branch to say enough time has passed. You know, what really matters. There could be something here about compassion, fixing, amending a situation, relationship, or something like that for some of you. For others, there could be just this, you know, it's like a death and rebirth, a renewal, a give another chance or something like that. But there's also something here about not being too hard on yourself, even agreeing to disagree with yourself sometimes, you know. And I don't mean that in a way that if you know something it's this way. I mean that in a way if you know you're overdoing something, if you're being overcritical of self and you know deep down inside that there's no reason for that, there's something about letting that go and making peace with yourself as well. So, you know, depending on how that resonates, Virgo, because that may not resonate exactly the same for everybody, so take that how it resonates for you. We have the Fool card. There could be something you're stepping into something new or wanting something new or a new opportunity for you. Challenge, we have the Two of Swords. So there could be something here where in the mind you could be either fighting with yourself or there could be something else where you have to go within and see if there's a decision here, what you're feeling inside, trusting your inner knowing, your intuition. We have the Lovers card and the Goal as well. So there's something here about bringing something to you or a better situation in a relationship or connection. What else do we have? We have Eight of Swords in the recent past. So like coming out of a, freeing yourself from something, worrying about something in the recent past. This is like being on fire right now, energy with this Five of Swords. And the Ace of Wands, this is more fire, determination, something new. For some, it could be a new relationship. For others, it could just be new inspiration for a vision. So let's see what's going on here. What is this Lover's card for Virgo? We have Worry beads. Card number 9, Gemini energy. Worry, fear, anxiety, irritated, calm, soothing, bored, pastime, upset, unease, needs care, fretful, ritual, repetitive motion, de-escalate, nervous, tick. There could be something here with a relationship that could be on your mind. You could be worried about. You could be hoping that something is better, a better situation. We have this telephone, this card number 2, and it is Cancer energy. We have connection, communication. So there could be a water sign or an air sign connected to you, or it may not be. You know, for some people it can be. Connection, communication, conversation, getting through, two-way street, message, vocal, loud, clear, reaching out, notification, throat chakra, inner voice, rings a bell. There could be something here that you could be thinking of mending. It could be with this olive branch for some of you, you know, and for others, there could be this, you could just be thinking about this or hoping that someone else reaches out to you. There could be something here where you want to bring something to you. There could be something here, like if this was a certain way, you wouldn't have to worry about this anymore. Like this shouldn't be like this or something like that. That's what I'm getting with these energies. So there's something here about the two-way street. So you could be thinking of this, you know, like why should you always have to make the move? Or you could be waiting on the other person, or you could be actually thinking of making the move. So depending on how that resonates, there could be words that were left unspoken, you know. So there's something here about that, or really tuning into intuition, you know, with that Virgo. And also not being so hard on yourself, you know, with that, if anyone's feeling those kinds of things. Yeah, and that situation is going to be different for everybody. So really go within and do, you know, what's right for you. Get clarity, like find quiet time. Find quiet time, connect with nature, and that will give you some clarity. And then look for signs. Ask for signs from source. Ask, you know, for signs if you're looking for that, you know, in that situation. We have the Eight of Swords in the recent past. So Fool card, we're stepping into something here. There could be, the universe could have shifted some things in your life that made you have to challenge something, do something new or change. And I feel like if you guys did this, you stepped in with grace, or you stepped into this with courage. We have this Two of Swords. There could be something here that could be indecisiveness in a situation, or just waiting for something to be better. You could be fighting with yourself for some of you, you know, like this needs to be like this. No, this, you know, is this good or it needs to be better? So there's something here, just not being too hard on yourself, giving yourself some grace, giving yourself some compassion, and and validation, or what's the word I'm looking for? Acceptance, but there's another word. So we have the Eight of Swords. Giving yourselves credit. Giving yourselves credit. We have this Eight of Swords. What's this Eight of Swords in the recent past? It's like feeling stuck or getting out of a situation. So there's something here you guys did get out of a situation, because we have the checkered flag. We have this Leo energy. Card number 9. Conclusion, outcome, finale, completion. Something's behind you. Verdict settled, results signaling the end. Finishing first, achievement, final chapter, endings, feeling relieved. You could have gotten yourself out of a situation. There's something you did that you could freed yourself from a situation. It could be work situation, it could be relationship situation, it could be just thoughts, freeing yourself from something here. Or something could have happened where it worked out in your favor. You could have brought that energy in, Virgo. But I still feel like they're still challenging. So even though there could be something here that happened that was good, there could be some challenges. We have this Five of Wands and we have this Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups gives her heart fully without expecting anything in return, you know, but she may feel like she needs something. So there's something here about supporting others and who's supporting you. We have this Five of Wands, and this is the standing out energy. I feel like there's two things going on here. Emotional stuff with relationships, and then I feel like there's work goals or situation in your professional life that could be moving forward with this Five of Wands. So there's something here about not playing small, giving it your all, you know, stepping in. There could be this related to this Fool card, doing something new. There could be decisions having to be made with this situation. I'm getting something like, if you're worried about this, to let go of any self-doubt, worries, or too much trying to wait for the perfect thing or the perfect time, you know, finding a balance with that, giving yourself a little grace. What's this Five of Wands for Virgo? Maybe we don't have a card for that. That's okay. What's this Queen of Cups for Virgo? Okay, we have Fishing Pole. Look at this. Look at the colors, how they kind of go together. Card number 9, Virgo energy. Here's Virgo energy again. Self-reliance, extend oneself. Autonomy. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Mentoring others. Poetry in motion. Connect with nature. Accomplishment, reflection, self-improvement, and capable. There's a lot in this card. There's something here about how much you guys do. There's a lot of relying on self, you know, especially to emotionally support yourselves. There is something here about more exploration and providing. And there's something here about connecting with nature. I mean, I feel like that's the energy you guys need to bring balance, especially if you're being hard on yourself. Feeling critical. Beware of being too critical for yourself, and also too critical of others, because that can happen with some people and that may not resonate with everybody. So take what resonates, Virgo, but especially yourselves. There could be something here about finding a balance with what you need, and there's something here about I feel like there's shifts and changes, you know, with relationships, job opportunities. There could be more than one thing going on in your life that you want to tweak, that you're thinking of tweaking and making changes. I feel like you guys have been tweaking, but I feel like there's more tweaking you guys are going to do. And then we have this Four of Swords, and this is all about just for today, I will not worry. That's what this card is. So there could be things around you bringing up things that you feel like you need to think about, worry about, or something like that. So this is all about just for today, practicing that mindfulness, grounding in nature if you're drawn to it. I'm also feeling like when you walk outside, walking meditation, like feel the earth supporting you with every step, you know. And also I feel like there's this breathing, like fresh air, getting some fresh air, breathing in and getting the benefit of that breath to release stress, inhale peace, exhale stress, whatever tension you want to let go of, whatever you want to let go of, exhaling that. So what else do we have here? We have the Ten of Swords. There's a lot on the mind with this card. So what's this Ten of Swords about for Virgo? Okay, so we have the Sword and Scales. We have card number 1, Libra energy. We have truth, justice, due process, by the book, appeal, balance, make amends, law, integrity, cut to the chase, fair and square, fair play, equity, Even keel, legal matters, hear me out. So there's a lot here. So if you have legal matters, again, you know that there's that thing to just making sure you see everything before you sign papers, making sure you see the other side, because you guys are seeing it, but other people may not see. They can make a mistake. So there's something about that. We have something about fairness. So there could be things about relationships and fairness, balance, situation, harmony, and what's right for you. Things that, you know, things can be coming up, unfair situations and things like that. So there could be something here. There could be something here also where you want to feel heard or understood in a situation. So I feel with this card, it's like you're going to be either, and you probably have already done this, either changing your perspective on something or changing your actions, making a change in your life in this situation. So depending on what your needs are, you're going to be figuring this out, because this is in the mind. And there's also something here about love. This love card, it could be related to this connection for some people. It could be related to more than one thing. Like, I feel like you guys have a lot on your mind. So whatever does not need to be there, clear that out and hold on to what needs to be there, because we can't clear everything, right? If we have responsibilities, you know, those are priorities, we hold on to that. But anything else is just extra baggage that we don't need. So just being gentle with yourselves, Virgo. We have this Ace of Wands, and then we have this Page of Wands. So with this, these are both beginning cards. There's this desire or this vision I feel like you guys have. You guys could be ending one chapter in one specific area of your life and starting a new one, or there could be something completely different or something extra you want to do. So what is this Ace of Wands near future for Virgo? And what is this Page of Wands? Ace of Wands, we have Castle, we have Pride, Sagittarius energy. That's a beautiful card. We have recognition, position, praise for achievements, ego, wealth, ancestry, antiquity, history, legacy, architecture, power, prestige, isolation, the old guard, timeless. There's something here. You could be doing something that people are going to be remembering for a while, like that timeless word stands out to me. But there could also be something that either you're going to attract, or somebody can see you, and you could be attracting something or someone or an opportunity. There could be a love situation for some, you know, especially if you're looking for that lovers, or there could be a reunion or some kind of harmony in a situation for some of you. But I feel like this is a beautiful card of success and achievement. So there's something here. It could be something changing in your professional lives as well, because there could be an opportunity for something better for some of you. We have card number 6, Gemini energy, train, moving on, life's journey, new endeavor, going away, one direction, on track, focus, on time, keep moving forward, going with the flow, inflexible, steady climb, and no resistance. I feel with this is a card of your journey and change. So there's a journey, a new thing here, a new path, a new journey, a new chapter that you're writing, you're creating, and painting the colors in the way you want to paint them. Or there could be an opportunity coming to you, seeking you out with your energy. You could be manifesting something here. For some, there could be travel involved. You know, for some, there could be travel with something that you're doing. For some, you could be doing something like legacy vibes, you know, something where you leave something behind that's going to be there long after you're gone, or making a difference in someone's life where they're going to remember you for that forever, you know. So there could be something here that you guys are doing with that kind of energy. So we have this Page of Wands, which is also the beginning, and we have this 9, card number 9, Aries energy is that of action and beginning, and inspiration is that fire energy. So these are near future cards, so something's coming. And we have shield, defensive, protect, support, safeguard, block, guardian, stand up for, being prepared, heroic, stronghold, security, ward off unwanted energies, be on guard and withstand. I feel like with this is like, again, with those legal things, like making sure that people do right on their part and that things are fair. There's something here about guarding yourselves while you go forward with this new goal or whatever this is, this desire. And there's something also here about being strong. I feel like not letting anything, you know, get in the way of your dreams, your goals, or whatever this is that you're going to bring into the future, or whatever you're going to be attracting. So we have these beautiful energies of Gemini, Sagittarius, and Aries. So there's 2 fire energies and 1 air energy. So there's something here about a journey and an experience, and something that feels exciting, and something that feels like it's going to be a quick thing, something that's going to be fast moving, maybe a new thing you're stepping into. So Virgo, angel card for Virgo, we have trust. This is all about just really trusting, you know, not being too hard on yourself, really trusting in yourself, trusting in, deep down inside, you guys know, Aries, that you can trust yourself, and trusting the universe. You know, universe has your back. We have blue flame. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. Connect to the blue flame. It's so healing, the blue flame, you know, and you can connect to this energy, you can envision this. And if in your vision you see another color, trust that, trust the intuition, trust whatever color comes in. So this beautiful heart, because you guys do have beautiful heart, very caring. So if you're into essential oils and essences or incense or anything like that, energies, I have an essential oil card for you. What is your essential oil message? We have the energy of steadying, anchor. We have, I take it one step at a time, one step at a time. And this is a good thing to say, even if you're doing outside walking meditation on the grass, you know, I take it one step at a time and feel the earth supporting you with each step. You know, although things are shifting so quickly, be present and know this is a part of a greater plan. This is a beautiful message for you guys. Beautiful message for you. This Castle card, this beautiful energy here, this Ace of Wands. Beautiful energy, Virgo. I wish you well. Take care. I'll see you soon.